Is it on? I said, is it on? The question of the day, and only for today, is this bitch recording? Well, the timer is going, so it must be. What's going on, NYPS people? I'm here to talk to y'all about Chicago. Now, let me speak to the folk of America real quick. First of all, let me turn this way. First of all, I just want to apologize if you hear any wind or resonance in this video. I really want to do this video outside because I don't get to go outside a lot and just be myself. But I need to talk to y'all about Chicago. Now, I have been here for probably roughly 2 weeks now. And you know, it's a new city, a little culture shock. But there's some things I don't like. So right now I'm gonna call this segment the top 5 things I do not and do like about Chicago. All right, thing number 1 I do not like about Chicago: too many cars and not enough spaces. You remember when I told y'all at the beginning that I've only been in Chicago for 2 weeks? Well, tell me why the fuck I have 2 tickets already. 1 ticket for parking near a fire hydrant beside a sidewalk that didn't have any indication that I was not supposed to park there. And number 2, I got my 2nd ticket just because I was parked on the wrong side of the road whenever they did cleaning, which I did not know when cleaning was. So to avoid me from getting tickets all the time, I have to move my car. Now, I live on a street where there are many other residents and it's a small street. So everybody and their mother, cousins, brothers, sisters, uncles, nieces, and nephews as well, they decide they want to park their car on the same street. And I'm the only person that doesn't understand how this parking system works here. I just can't. The second thing I do not like about Chicago is everybody is in such a rush. Where to get to, I don't know. Where they're going, who knows what they're doing in order for them to, what they got going on in their lives for them to have to rush to do what they need to do. I don't know. Now, it might be because I haven't been here for a long time, but it doesn't seem like anybody just relaxes or stops to smell the roses or just like, there's nothing simple about Chicago that I did learn. There's nothing simple about Chicago at all. And me being from Tennessee, the part I'm from, it's very simple. You know, you go to the grocery store, get your milk and bread, come back home, cook dinner for the family, sit down, watch TV, One Life to Live, General Hospital, Jerry Springer, Maury, and then whatever else you want to watch with your family or by yourself. With people up here, it's like, oh, I have to wake up at 6 o'clock in the morning to go running. Then at 7 o'clock, I have to, this dude is taking a piss over here by this tree. I don't know if y'all can see it, but yeah, he's taking a piss beside the tree, but that's neither here nor there. Actually, the fact that he did that just threw me all off my topic. I know I'm unpredictable, but I didn't predict that at all. What was I saying? Oh yeah, it seems like all the Chicago people are in a rush, always. They have to wake up at 6 o'clock in the morning to go work out, then 8 o'clock they have to go to work, 12 o'clock they have to rush to lunch to do whatever they need to do. Sometimes they don't even eat lunch. Then they get off at 5 o'clock. 5 o'clock, if they got a family, they got kids, they got to take their kids to soccer games, baseball games, football meets, and stuff like that. It's just, and it seems like they don't get to rest or they don't enjoy the simple things that life offers them. Oh yeah, number 3. People get offended here if you say yes ma'am or yes sir. I don't I like that. But people get offended when you say yes ma'am or yes sir. And case in point, when I started my job here a couple of days ago, I sent my manager an email saying I don't know what I said, but in the email I said, yes, ma'am. So my boss got upset and she said, I didn't know if you were trying to be funny or if you were just really saying yes, ma'am, because people don't say yes, ma'am, no, ma'am, yes, sir, no, sir here. But then she heard how I talk and she said, I understand you're from the South and I understand that that's typical. So, yeah. The fourth thing I do not like about Chicago, the things I grew to love in the South, y'all don't have here. For example, y'all don't have a Waffle House. Lord have mercy, Jesus. Y'all do not have a Waffle House. Me and my best friend, we stay at the Waffle House. We live at the Waffle House. We know all the employees by name at the Waffle House, where we're from. And y'all don't have a Waffle House here. So whenever my best friend decides that she wants to come up here and chill with me, where the fuck we gonna go? These are questions that need answers, Chicago. And this shit right here, Chicago, I don't know where y'all got this from, but you take it back because it is some horrible bullshit to put on one individual from the South. Come closer. Come closer. Okay, that's too close. But how the hell y'all don't have sweet tea? This is Chicago. Y'all got the world's best transportation system, but y'all don't have sweet tea? Now, even though Chicago doesn't have sweet tea, it's okay, because I know how to make the shit at home. And even though Chicago doesn't have sweet tea, it's okay because it makes up for it in a lot more ways than one. So now what I'm going to talk to you about is my 5 favorite things about Chicago so far. Number 5 on my top 5 things I love about Chicago is that there's always something to do. Like right now, I'm at the beach. You can't see it right now. It's over there somewhere, but I'm just walking around the park that's around the beach. I enjoy coming here even though I don't know how to swim. Don't judge me. But I like coming to the beach. And there's also the mall. There's a lot of malls that are here that I did not even know about. There's the Lincoln Park Zoo, which I went to, which was kind of a disappointment, but it's okay. I'm gonna get another opportunity to go later on. And I had an interesting time with the company that I had at the zoo, but that's another episode for another day. And let's see what else. There are a lot of theaters here. It's just a lot of things to do. And me being here as long as I'm gonna be here, I think I'm gonna have enough time to do almost everything. The fourth thing I like about Chicago is that there are more opportunities for me to grow as an artist. Now, as you all know, I'm a dancer. And in Tennessee, dance isn't a prominent art as much as it should be. So, with me being in Chicago, there are more than enough chances for me to audition for something. There are more than enough chances for me to be a part of something bigger than myself when it comes to dance. And I think I'm gonna love that about staying here. My third favorite thing that I like about Chicago is that people are more open to beliefs, alternative lifestyles, and things of the sort. Me being from Tennessee, it's one way or there's no way. Because Tennessee is part of the Bible Belt, so it's not used to change. Everybody's stuck in their same old way, emphasis on old. But here in Chicago, the sky's the limit. I mean, just as long as you're making it, it really doesn't matter. I've seen transgender women, transgender men. I've seen men holding hands down the street. I've seen women holding hands down the street. I've seen masculine looking men wearing everything that a masculine man would wear, except heels, but they're walking in heels. I mean, Chicago is just so unbelievably diverse, and it's not even just about sexuality as well, even religious wise. A lot of people are very spiritual and very religious, and people aren't just stuck on one religion, but I'm gonna be, because that's how I was raised. So yeah. My second favorite thing about Chicago, I think we're on my second. I think I just lost the timeline. But anyway, I'm gonna keep going. The thing I love about Chicago is the beach. As you all know, like I said before, I can't swim, don't judge me, but I like coming here because it's very peaceful. I just wish I had somebody to come with me, but I have no friends in Chicago, so yeah. But I love the beach a lot. And the number one thing that I love about Chicago right now is the opportunity. Please don't let a squirrel fall out this tree. Sorry. The number one thing I love about Chicago right now is the opportunity for me to, I guess, kind of start over or get an opportunity to make something better of myself. And I really need the opportunity right now at 25 years old. I know it's hard to believe that I look 25, but I am 25. And also, I know it's hard to believe that I'm worried about my life at 25 because 25 should be the age where you have fun and you make mistakes. Well, my 25 is everybody else's 35, which means I need to get my shit together. And what better place to get my shit together here? I mean, what better place than to get my, wait, ugh, what better place to get my shit together than Chicago? Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's better places, but I picked Chicago. And if you don't like my decision, I don't know what to say. So as you have it, folks, these are the things I like and do not like about Chicago. Probably gonna find something new that I do like. Probably gonna find something new that I don't like. And every time I do, I will be sure to update you guys because I love the support that y'all have given me. But right now, I'm gonna let NYPS do their thing and throw these little commercials in. Oh, also stay tuned for a couple of special announcements and shout outs that I have as well. So NYPS, do your thing. We'll be back.
Hey guys, it's me, Jamie, and I'm going to be wrapping up the last series of Too Busy. And I find it to be quite ironic that I'm going to be wrapping up the last series of Too Busy because I have my hand in just about everything. Everything on a local level here in Atlanta and a national level. Always in somebody's meeting, always doing facilitating somebody's program, always traveling, always doing something, always too busy. Um, but so today's topic is going to be you're probably too busy because you're unorganized. And so that hit home for me. That hit home for me as I was thinking about it when I first started organizing. I was always too busy, right? So I would I felt that I couldn't do this, I couldn't do that because I had something else. I had another obligation. I had a conference call. I had to be here. I had to be there. I had to be everywhere, right? So simple solution to that: get a calendar. Not only get a calendar, use it. Not only use it correctly. So for me, I know on Wednesdays is my busiest days. Okay, so I'm not gonna schedule anything between the times of 6 to 8. I'm either at an empowerment session that I run for the Evolution Project, or I'm at a meeting for the Gentlemen's Foundation. And on those Wednesdays, being that they are at the same time, I alternate. One Wednesday I do empowerment. One Wednesday I'll go to my Gentleman's Foundation meeting. You know, and then I also know that on Thursdays from the hours of 6 to 8, about the same time, I'm also doing another empowerment session, but for an older crowd. So I know that from on that day I'm not going to be doing anything, or from on that day for that time I won't be doing anything. I'm not going to be scheduling no conference calls. I'm not going to be doing nothing. I also know on Tuesdays, what I'm getting at is just like scheduling appropriately. I do think there is a such thing as being you being too busy because you're unorganized. Because if you don't have organization in your life, of course you're going to be like, oh, I can't do this, I can't do that. You're going to be stretching yourself too thin. I've done it, so I know. I know. I know. But then the beauty of a calendar was opened up to me, and I was like, oh, okay, let me check my calendar. And it sounds cliche, but in all honesty, it helps you. It helps other people. And it helps you become more reliable and responsible. So let's try to get away from this thing of being too busy because you're unorganized. Let's start being more organized. Don't be like Jamie when Jamie was 2 years ago, Jamie, because I was even busier then than I am now. The difference is I have a calendar and I use it now. Then I had a calendar, I didn't use it. I just went with the flow. Oh wait, we gotta be where? We gotta do what? I gotta wait. I gotta speak where? So it's those kind of things that definitely it makes a difference. It makes a difference. Let's not be Jamie from 2 years ago. Okay, let's be great, organized. Upstanding citizens of the United States of America. Okay, so that's all I wanted to share with you all today. Get you a calendar, use it correctly, schedule your time appropriately, and let's stop being too busy because we're unorganized, okay? All right. Thank y'all, and I'll talk to y'all later.
What's up, y'all? I'm back, still walking the streets of Chicago. Um, Never mind, I'm gonna keep that comment to myself. Might offend a lot of people, but I want to talk to y'all. I like doing this top 5 thing, so I think I'm gonna do another one. I'm gonna do a top 5 reason. Top 5. Ooh, it's a lot of reasons I should be a good boyfriend. Okay, I'm gonna do a top 5 reasons on why I make a good boyfriend. Reason number 5 why I think I would make a good boyfriend, because I know how to cook. I'm not talking about regular cooking. I'm talking about my cooking touches your soul. My cooking touches you in places that regular sex just can't do. I'm talking about it's Sunday morning, grandma died Saturday, and we having a feast in her name. I'm that kind of cook. I'm a soul food cooker. I'm talking about fried chicken, 1, 2, 3, 4 cheese macaroni and cheese, fried okra, hot water cornbread. Southern cooking is my favorite type of cooking, but I can cook other things too. I really believe that the way to a man's heart is through his stomach. It is for mine. So especially for the Chicago guys, I think I have the upper hand because I know how to cook. I'm not saying all Chicago guys know how to cook, but my cooking is a little different. Reason number 4 why I think I would make a good boyfriend is because I'm a real romantic kind of guy. I'm the type of guy who will play wrestle with you, and then I hold you from the back and you tell me to let you go, and then I whisper in your ear and say, I'll never let you go. Like corny shit like that. I'm the type of dude that likes falling asleep on the phone with you or falling asleep on FaceTime with you, doing scavenger hunts, like the whole 9 yards in one. I'm very romantic. But you have to bring that out of me. That's the problem. Reason number 3. Nombre tres. Yeah. Reason number 3 that I make a good boyfriend. Shoot, what was my reason? Oh yeah, I'm a guy that can do both. Now, when I say that, I mean this. I'm the type of guy that you can take to, your business meetings, your luncheons, and, classy events. I could break out the college dictionary. I could break out, I can speak proper English and learn not to talk so fast and country like I normally do. I'm that type of guy. But then, I can flip it on you. Then I could be this ride or die dude. I could be this nigga that the type of nigga that you need in your life whenever, some like real fucked up shit go wrong. I could throw on, I ain't a hood nigga, but I can be a hood nigga. So I could be very debonair and very classy, or I could be that nigga that you need, but it's real corny that I'm doing it right now because it's not natural. So I'm a guy that can do both. Reason number 2 that I think I would make a good boyfriend is because I'm a dancer. Now, if I have to explain why that makes me a good boyfriend, you should just stop the video and I guess think about your life right now. And reason number one why I think I would make a good boyfriend is because I know how to be your best friend and your boyfriend at the same time. Now, when I say that, I mean this. It's some things that you can say, do, etc. with your best friend that you can't do with your boyfriend, and vice versa. With me, you get a 2-for-1 special basically. I could be a best friend and I could be a boyfriend. It's really not hard. Niggas just make it hard. But I could be both for you. So these are the 5 things you should take into consideration, especially the cooking, because I cannot stress enough my cooking skills are not better than my sex, but my sex is good, then my cooking skills are good. Then everything else is just, a skill. But yeah, these are the things that you should take into consideration. I can't believe I said that my sex was good. Why the fuck would I say that? You know what? Don't even pay attention to that, because some of you, only one person right now in this whole entire world has the opportunity to experience that. Forgot that I was talking to the camera for a second. But yeah, these are the things that you should take into consideration when choosing me as your boyfriend. Thank you.
Are you looking for urban, creative, intellectual, and socially forward LGBTQ media? The new National Youth Pride Services Network provides more than 1,000 live and on-demand hours of programming from and around the world on several platforms simultaneously, including YouTube, Periscope, radio, Apple TV, and Chromecast. With original programs from NYPS, the fastest growing Black LGBTQ movement in the U.S., as well as from other amazing producers, you are sure to find something you like each and every day. For your free subscription, visit www.nypsnetwork.com today.
Okay, first of all, you guys, I'm tired because I've had a real stressful, I don't know, but I'm gonna try something new. I'm gonna let this continuously record instead of chopping it up, because I want to try something new. So I hope y'all will bear with me, because you will find out without editing, I will fuck up some sentences. I fuck up a lot of sentences. And I want to apologize for me just like doing my hair like this. It's a mess. I need a haircut. Niggas charging $25 and $30 for haircuts up here. No. Hell no. I'm not paying that. So until I find me a nice little neighborhood barber that cut hair for a side job, I'm just not gonna get my hair cut. But I want to talk to you guys about things that have been going on here in Chicago, because I left y'all hanging with top 5s and stuff like that. But Chicago to me is really, trying to find a word for it. I don't know, change the topic. Let's talk about sex. Ooh, I love sex. I really do. For those of y'all who don't know anything about sexual positions, I guess you can call it, in males, let me break it down for you. Hold on. Take a moment. Let me get my pen. I'll be right back. Doom, doom, doom. Hi, it's me. Okay, so, damn, I feel ugly in front of y'all, but I'm gonna make it work. Just because I love y'all and NYPS. So, I'm gonna do it like this. I'm writing some down just in case y'all trying to figure out what the hell is going on. Give me a minute. Don't rush me. I'm just kidding. I love y'all. Okay, so in the world of gay men, we have a variety of, I guess you call, sexual positions that we prefer. So we're gonna start it off like this. And I'm pretty sure if I show it to you, it's gonna be reversed. So fuck it. All right. So first you have. Let me see if I can write this backwards. All right. First you have. Fuck yeah, I did it right. Okay, sorry, got excited. Bottom. First you have bottoms. Bottoms in the male world, in the male gay world, are what we refer to as the men who like receiving the penis. Yes. Yeah, that's what we're gonna leave it. We're gonna leave it at that. Then you got. Let me see if I could do this again. Y'all think I could do it again? Shit. Fucking up. Oh well. Okay. Then you got verse bottom. Verse bottoms are, and if y'all know better, correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure I'm right. But, correct me, because I can make mistakes. Verse bottoms are the ones that can be a top, which we will get to in a minute, and a bottom, but they prefer to bottom. So they can fuck you, but they prefer to be fucked. Like I said before in my very first video, if this offends you, you just do not need to watch it. Find something else to look at, but don't at the same time. If you want something soft, go. Never mind. Okay, so then we have the E-R-S-E. I'm gonna make a practice of this. Then you have verse, which is also known as versatile. Versatiles, they can fuck you or they can be fucked. It really doesn't matter to them. They prefer both. Then you have, I bet y'all know what's coming up next. V-E. Because I wasn't going to talk about sex, but y'all brought it up, so. Then you have verse tops. I cannot believe I'm writing this backwards and it's looking like this. These are the guys that prefer to fuck you, but they can be fucked. But they prefer to do the fucking. Then at the top of the food chain, you have tops. Top are the guys that like to do the drilling, as my grandma would say. I miss my grandma, y'all. But okay, so I'm a top. What I'm finding out here in Chicago is that there is a serious lack of tops here. A lot of gay men here are verse bottoms or bottoms. They prefer that. And I'm not trying to be that guy, but normally what happens in society is a lot of the guys get stereotyped because they are what they are. Needless to say, for example, men who are quote unquote bottoms, they are the ones who act feminine because they're playing a feminine role. Okay, that's bright as fuck. We're gonna turn that down. There we go. Because they are playing the feminine role. So a lot of guys here are very feminine. They just on some feminine shit. Now me, I'm a top, but very rarely on occasions of alcohol, I will present myself in a almost feminine way. Like, I'm real quick to say, like, girl. I can do that. But at the end of the day, you know you messing with a nigga. So there's a lack of tops here. And unfortunately, what a lot of tops do is they equate tops with masculinity, and a lot of, well, the gay society in general presents bottoms to feminine and masculine to tops. And I just don't understand that. But at the same time, people fulfill those stereotypes. So there's a lack of masculine out gay males. Because if some of them are masculine, but they prefer to be DL, you know, they prefer to suck a little dick here and there and, you know, go back to their baby mama. But that's neither here nor there, and I digress. But yeah, there's a lack of tops here. Yeah, Chicago should check that out. But that's my little rant. I'm done. That's my little rant. But I'm about to wrap this up, I think. Yeah. But before I go, I just want to say thank y'all so much for supporting my show. I know sometimes I fuck up, but y'all come back. And I appreciate that so much. And I also want to give a shout out to Jamie, who hosts the show On the Road to Atlanta, because NYPS is hosting a retreat in Atlanta, Georgia. Y'all should definitely check that out. Matter of fact, become a member of the NYPS network. And matter of fact, let me plug that shit in. Become a member of the can I write the Y backwards? YPS Nets. Fucking up. Work. Okay, that's supposed to be network, but subscribe to the NYPS network, and also make sure that you check out Jamie's On the Road to Atlanta. I don't think it has a set time, but it's something that you don't want to miss, so make sure you check that out. And I also want to make sure y'all check out Uncovered. Woo, yeah. Yeah, y'all need to check out Uncovered. That's hosted by Mr. Anthony Walker. He gives away underwear on his show. But he does talk about some pretty interesting things. Like, he was in his, not his last episode, but the previous episode before that, he was talking about teasing. And he says that he's not a tease, which I can't say if he is or not. But I was reflecting on, damn, am I a tease? Because he brought up some real good points. But I was like, I think I might be teasing niggas and don't know. Let me chill out. But yeah, make sure y'all check out his show, because free underwear. Who doesn't want free underwear? Some of y'all need free underwear, but the underwear is sexy. So make sure y'all check that out. Make sure y'all check out The Morning Tea by DeMarc. We even have a cooking show. Y'all need to check these things out. These are things that you should check out. You ask, we give. But I think that is it for tonight. Nobody sent any questions. Make sure you send questions to my Facebook, my Instagram, my Twitter, because I want to get in contact with y'all and I want to connect. The next episode I do is probably going to be live, so I'm going to figure that out as well. But other than that, you guys have a lovely night, and I will see you next Sunday. Take care.